Hello everyone, I'm going to try and make this video much smaller, as the previous one was pretty long, so 15 minutes. I don't think no one has time for 15 minutes. So I'm looking back at one of the ICOs that I checked out personally in my own personal spreadsheet, did my research, and I ended up not investing because, in my opinion, the team didn't have a huge background experience in what they were trying to develop, and their MVP kind of sucked. Nothing really worked. The buttons didn't work. It could have easily just been a nice, pretty front, a mask. But in the background, there was nothing. There could have been nothing there, nothing working. So I passed on them. I've gone back into them now to have a double look. I am glad that I passed on the ICO because it's now trading on exchanges. Currently on Ether Delta and IDEX. Don't use Ether Delta. It's gross and confusing. IDEX is much better. It's now trading on IDEX for less than half, I think, what the ICO price was. It's currently 20p, like $25, 25 cents, I think. So I'm glad, in the end of the day, no matter what, I'm glad I didn't partake in the ICO. But yeah, Blockport is basically it's a cryptocurrency fiat gateway. So it's like Coinbase. You can still buy such things as Bitcoin and Ether with fiat. You don't have to trade it. And so the reason why I'm interested in it is because the token on the platform is pretty much exactly the same as Binance Coin and KuCoin shares. You can actually, I don't know about KuCoin shares, but I know it's the same as Binance Coin. You can actually use the token to reduce trading fees. There's also the social aspect of it, which is here. You can investors that have done well, you can show what you're investing in, and people can follow you with the coin. I don't really like I don't feel like you should just follow in someone's footsteps. I think that's a way to lose money, if anything. Especially if they get a huge following. I think that's an incredibly easy way to lose money if you're the person following the investor. So that's the social aspect. That's what everyone keeps going on about. I personally don't care about that. I don't really like it, but everyone else seems to love it. So whatever. I guess it's a good optional extra. So alongside obviously it being another cryptocurrency gateway and a social aspect again with the trading, the following traders and stuff, and you can also trade on multiple exchanges. And that will be built into the actual site itself, and they actually partnered up with Arc. There is a Medium post on that to, I guess, assist with the exchange, because obviously it's going to be cross chain, so that's going to really help in the development of that, I guess. But one of the other biggest hits for Blockport is obviously you own the private keys, which is such things with Coinbase and all those you don't. So if the site goes down, you won't have access to your funds. If for some reason they decide to run away with your money for whatever reason, I guess they could. I don't know why they would, but they could, I guess, technically. And as you can see, there's obviously a partnership down there. There was a recent criticism against the project on a Medium post. This one, it says, "Why do I think Blockport isn't a legitimate project?" And basically, he goes into that the website's design is pretty much exactly the same as to another. I don't really know what Signals is. I think it's another. I don't know if it's a cryptocurrency gateway or if it's just another marketplace, but basically, yeah, he just goes in saying that it's exactly the same, as you can see from the little screenshots he's given here. I believe there was the reason why the MVP, a lot of the functionality wasn't there. That was one of my reasons why. That was one of my red flags, is the MVP sucked. It was awful. They say obviously it's an alpha. It's not meant to represent the final product in any way. So I already knew that, but and the team doesn't seem to be real. I think he looked at their LinkedIn profiles, and a lot of them didn't have anything relating to Blockport. Now, I did see that as well. A few of them don't have any relation. They don't have it in their title or the background picture or in their previous experience, or where it says presently working at. But a lot of them are freelancers. So the founder did actually comment on some of these, on that specific post on the Telegram group, and it's been reposted into the Reddit. So, in regards to the website layout, it seems to that just so they can get it up and running as fast as possible, they hired freelancers to design the website for them. And it's not uncommon for freelance web designers to just recycle their old website layouts. So it could have easily been a case of where they've just hired the same people, the same company, whatever, and they've just recycled it and changed a few things. And also, there's also stated that it is quite a common. The UI is quite a common design. Because it looks nice and it's effective. I can see what they mean by that with the whole circular buttons and everything like that. But a lot in terms of the team, they've said that a lot of them are still freelancers because they're still ending their contract with their old employers, as it says here. And I guess they will be coming over there full time maybe, and that's why it doesn't say Blockport on the thing, because they're not actually there yet. Now the thing is, a lot of people did just straight up just shout at this guy and just say FUD this and FUD that. I don't think you should just when someone brings up some points about the project, some criticism, I don't think you should just straight up say FUD. You should actually read it into it and see what they have to say about it. Just because you're invested in it doesn't mean you should stay biased against it. I know you naturally will be biased against it, but you shouldn't just brush off any points that are brought up. But apparently it did. I think I remember reading that apparently this guy is part of the Signals team. I can't remember where I read that or if that's true or not. So I mean, I guess it might make sense because, as you can see, the only post this guy's ever done is this one on Blockport. So yeah, I can't remember where I read that, but apparently he's part of the Signals team. I guess there might be a bit of competition between them. So I mean, yeah. Again, going back to it, you can see when it did actually hit the market, it was currently at 40 cents. I think the token was sold for 30. Oh, sorry. I think the token was sold for about 35, I believe. So yeah, slight increase from there, and then obviously it shot up, I guess, when people started buying it, FOMO and whatnot. And then it's just dipped down ever since, really, and it's just kind of hit a flat line around here, around the 30 cents. Jesus, around the around the 30 cents mark. So at the moment, it's a good time to grab it because it is below ICO price. But yeah, the reason why I think it's going to do good is because I mean, it's always speculated on whether or not they get the adoption that Qcoin has, let alone Binance and Coinbase has. Because again, the tokens can be used similar to what the Binance coin can be used for, which is reducing the transaction fees. So, and Binance, it's ranked 26 right now. It's got a higher total supply, and it's already got a higher circulating supply. Blockport has a max supply of 69 million, currently 49 million circulating, and it's currently at 20 cents. The project isn't supposed to, at least the first beta version, isn't supposed to release until March this year, I believe. They think they did a revision on their roadmap. So yeah, the Blockport beta 1 release will release in March, so a month from now. So already when that beta releases, I feel like the price is going to go up because people are actually going to be able to start using their token for the utility that it was made for. And then in Q2, the full release is going to come out, and they're going to have, I guess, trade on multiple exchanges, and this means the users will be able to enable test and follow copy features. I guess that's the actual the social aspect of it, following the investors, and then the final release is going to be Q3. So if you want to hold it until its full potential, it will be it's semi long term. It's not like you're holding it for 5 years like Electronium or something like that. It's a semi long term. It's not going to be a quick flip over a few weeks or a month. Unless you want to flip it when the beta comes out, I guess. But yeah, this is when the full release. They hope to have what they say 50 plus cryptocurrencies and tokens. The full features have come out, trading on multiple aspects, and I guess from there on it's just oh, why does it say 3.8? Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess it's the 2 full release of version 1. Right, okay. No, the final version is going to be in Q1, so that's close. and I guess that's when they're gonna have everything. So again, it is gonna be this year. They want to hold 100 plus cryptocurrencies and tokens. That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot by the end of the year. But so yeah, it's probably going to be a semi-long-term hold, about a year. I can wait a year. And see, again with the Binance coin, when in December, January time, when it hit its all-time high, it was around about 20. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, I just came off it. It was about $20. So I mean, $20. That's a 100x return if this hits $20. Having a 100x return is a bit hopeful. I can easily see it go to $10 though. I feel like I can easily see it go to 10, but at least by the end of the year. And if at the end of the next year is even better than what December to January time 2017 was, with a huge spike in pretty much everything, Bitcoin going to 20k. If the end of next year, Bitcoin goes to 30k, 40k, I can imagine the hopeful 100x being even higher than that, even higher than $20. And if it does, that's a pretty incredible return. So yeah, personally, again, going back to, I'm definitely glad that I skipped down the ICO, because I guess I could have sold it in the massive spike and just bought again in the dip. But I mean, I could have missed out on that. That's the thing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Actually, I'm quite bullish on Blockport now. It didn't get high marks in my score again because that's the team don't have huge background, but hopefully they say they're hiring more people, and the MVP does still suck though. But again, the beta version is meant to come out in March. Sorry. So looking forward to that really. But yeah, this is a little quick revision. Hopefully, I've made this video short. If they've got any questions, let me know, I guess, and subscribe for some more videos. I'll check out some other ones. Maybe I'll go back and look at Medical Chain. Unfortunately, I didn't get into Medical Chain. I was trying to get to, but their sale was an absolute bombshell. It was ridiculous. It was such a sham of a sale. But yeah, maybe I'll go back and look at some of the other ones that have come out. But let me know if you got any questions, or if you want me to check out anything else, and I'll do a video on it. Thank you.